Want to come closer this way? Why do I look taller than you? Because you're taller than me. Go, put your seat up, you dork. Damn it!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a special guest, CJ. Yay! We're going to be doing the Husband Picks My Makeup Challenge. So if you want to see what he picked out for me to do my makeup with, then just keep watching.
So you need your spray thingy, your Max Fix Plus, and this one sometimes.
Okay.
You need those two. Picking your primer.
Primer?
Yeah.
Okay, primer's not in there.
Where's your primer?
Nope, the second drawer.
This one?
Yes.
Oh my god. Well, you need foundation too.
Okay,
So
that's gonna be my foundation.
This one.
Okay, what is that one?
It's the Wet n Wild Photo Finish Foundation.
Okay.
And the shade Desert Beige.
Nice.
And then she has concealer, color pop no filter concealer, in the shade medium.
Oh god.
What's that? Oh god already.
Nothing. What else are you picking out?
You need primer.
Okay.
So this is what you're gonna use.
Okay.
This is your primer and moisturizer.
Okay.
And this is your spongy thingy.
What's that?
Your setting powder.
Okay.
You don't like setting it.
I don't like setting my face.
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't like how it looks.
Okay.
What is this? Oh. You're gonna use this one instead.
Instead of what?
Instead of this one.
Okay.
You're gonna use the Tatcha Protective Primer.
Okay. What else?
Let's see what's in here. These are your shades. Ooh. You're gonna do a blue look.
Oh god.
And you're gonna use this one. The
Okay. What's that?
Villains Color Pop Gesture Voice.
Alrighty.
Use this one.
Okay. Not that one?
No.
Okay.
Okay. There's that. Oh, these are lipsticks.
The gloss and lipstick. What happened there? You're making a mess?
Yes, ma'am.
You're good at that, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am. Dr. Facilier. You go with that.
Okay.
And then Shadow Man.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, eyeliner. You need an eyeliner.
Oh god.
The shade Perversion. You're gonna use that one because I know you use that one a lot. Remember this one, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use that again.
Anything else?
We need blush. We'll go with this one. The one that looks like the Wonder Woman shield.
Okay.
Blush. You need highlight.
What are you looking for?
A highlight.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna like this one. Okay. No? Which one? Is there a specific one you're looking for? Not really. Okay. I'm just looking.
We'll go with this one. The scary lady from
Cruella de Vil?
Cruella de Vil.
Okay. A lot of villains collection in this.
I was just gonna go with the whole thing, but I think that would be cheating.
Yeah. Cheater.
But I didn't. I chose different ones. Bronzer. That's that one. This is that. This is the bronzer. I already picked one. Where's your blush?
It's in there.
Oh, this thing.
There's more than just that one, but yeah.
That one. That.
Anything else?
Got the lips. The thing that goes here is the primer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And under here,
Mm-hmm. Concealer.
concealer.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I do that?
Mm-hmm.
You have your eyeshadows.
Mm-hmm.
You have the eyebrow thingy.
Mm-hmm.
The lipstick.
Mm-hmm.
What else am I missing?
What do you think?
The setting spray? I did the setting spray.
Yeah. You feel confident? You're good?
No, I feel like I'm missing something. your brushes. Just in case. I think we're good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're confident. You're good.
No, I'm not confident, but we call it.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Yay! We'll see what we can come up with.
Okay.
Alright guys, we are back with the products that CJ picked out for me to use. They're in here. So let's go ahead and check out what he picked. So for our eyes, looks like we have the Blue Blood palette and this ColourPop Villains collection Jelly Much Shadow. We'll somehow incorporate this into the look. And then looks like we have a highlighting palette. This is Creme de la Creme by ColourPop. It has 4 different shades. I have the Tatcha Silk Canvas as a primer. Then we have a Becca item. This is the bronzer, and it's the one that doesn't really have anything in it anymore. We didn't even check, so we'll see what we can scrape off of that. See here we have the Milani blush, and we have another highlight, and we have foundation, the Wet n Wild foundation. We have this Milani brow pencil. Then we have this Villains lip gloss. This is the Shadow Man, and he gave me a nude with this red, purpley, pink lip gloss. The 24/7 Glide On pencil. And then he got the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is actually the one that I use for foundation sometimes, but I don't want to put foundation on. I'll conceal instead with this, but we will try to conceal with the shade. I have a sponge that is not wet, and then we have the MAC Fix Plus and the All Nighter setting spray. I don't know why I need 2 setting sprays and no mascara. And then I have this just to clean off my brushes in between eyeshadows. Let's get started. I didn't get any face products really to prep for makeup, so we will go in with the next best thing, which is the Tatcha Silk Canvas first. Maybe we can moisturize a little bit with the MAC Prep and Prime, since it is a priming spray. But first I'll go in with this. I actually really do like this Silk Canvas primer. I feel like it hydrates a little bit and it does make my makeup stay.
So a good pick. Say
I like my other one more than this one.
Whatever.
I do! I told you this morning! The Milk Makeup one, the Grip Primer, that thing is awesome, guys. If you guys haven't tried it, buy the little one. It's like $22, I think.
I just didn't want you wasting it.
Whatever.
For this
That's the
video.
one that I bought. I bought the little one because I saw a lot of people talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to buy something that's way too expensive and then I won't like it. So I got the small version of it, like the travel size one, and I freaking love that one. I still like this one. I get the hype, but it's not, I don't know. I like that it makes my skin feel soft, but the other one works a lot better than this one. I'm gonna put on a little bit of the MAC Prep and Prime spray, and I'm gonna let that set in. And while I do that, I'm gonna do my brows with this Milani eye pencil. I actually haven't used this in a very long time because I've been using my Anastasia one. You guys know that I always use that, but we will use this instead. This is in the shade dark brown, so let's try it out. I feel like I haven't used it in a while, so maybe I'll discover something that I forgot about and will like it again. Or maybe I won't. I'm still just used to having that other one, but using this one feels kind of strange. I didn't even get brow gel either, so alright, well, that's as good as it's gonna get. There. We can probably go in with this concealer and fix it a little bit. It's so weird using this. I don't feel like I know how to use it anymore. I definitely like my Anastasia one a lot more than this. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to clean them up a little bit with the concealer Just gonna press a little bit over here on the back of my hand. Just grabbing a flat brush here, a small flat brush, and I'm gonna try to fix those eyebrows a little bit. They're like little blocks.
Little blocks of awesome.
No, they don't look awesome. And then I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is in the shade Desert Beige. I'm actually running low on this one. Just gonna dot it everywhere. Now I'm gonna go and buff it out with my It Cosmetics brush. This is actually one of my favorite foundations that I own. If you guys have tried this stick, I think that this one actually works a lot better than that one. I do still like it, but not as much as the liquid foundation. And then we're gonna use a little bit of this to see if it brightens up on the under eye a little bit, I hope. Not really, it's the same shade as the foundation. CJ. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as my foundation. I think I'm really brightening up anything. So we're just gonna leave it like this, and yeah. Or maybe it is a little bit. I didn't get any powder to set anything either. And usually I don't like to set anything. Well, that's a lie. I do set usually here on my forehead because I get oily there. And I'll set around my nose, but everywhere else I want it to look dewy because my skin is so dry. Alright, let's go in with bronzer. See what we can get out of this non-existing bronzer. I don't even know why I have it in there anymore. It's kind of my fault too, but he should have at least looked in there. We'll see if the brush got anything from there. Oh, it looks like it did pick up a little bit, so it's not too bad. Yeah, there's some color there. See if we can get a little bit more for the other side. Can't believe I actually used that. I already have a backup. I don't know, I guess I should have thrown that one away. I don't know why I still have it. Yeah, there's some color on my face. That's not too bad. Then I'm gonna bring it here around my nose a little bit. Then we'll move on to blush. And for blush, she picked out the Milani Tea Rose powder blush. That's what that one looks like. And that's rosy on those cheeks. Yay! I love blush. I feel like it makes your face come to life. So pretty. You look rosy and sun-kissed. I don't know, that's what I think. Okay. And then we will go with highlighter. Since we're doing a blue eye, I'm gonna use this palette. And I think I'm gonna use these two here. So this one here in the corner and this one here. And I'm just gonna go in between both of them. So it's not too pinky, but not too peachy. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of setting spray just so that all those powders melt into the face with the foundation. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter. Let that melt into the face, and let's go ahead and open this one up. This is the Blue Blood palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I'm gonna go in with this shade Minty, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna use it a little bit above the crease to start off with. I'm almost bringing it to the brow bone, but not quite there. I think I have a look in mind, but I don't know how it's gonna look. So this might turn out to be not such a good look, but we'll try it out and see if it works or not.
Can you blame
CJ. That's who we're blaming if it doesn't look good. CJ.
Nah.
because everything is blue. You should have picked a different color. Just because it's blue doesn't mean it goes together. I think that is good with that shade. I know I look crazy right now. Don't worry. It'll come together. I hope. Okay, we're gonna take just a little bit of a darker shade. I think I want to go with Flourishing, which is this shade right here. This one right here. This is the M330 from Morphe. It's a little fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna take that below the color we just put down. And I'm bringing it into the inner corner here and all the way out, just below that shade we put down. Gonna go back in with that bigger brush. This is the E27, the one that I used to put that lighter shade down. And just gonna blend those in together. And then I'm gonna grab the shade Undertaker, which is this dark blue shade right here, in a smaller brush. This is the M321 brush, and I'm gonna slowly build that shade up. I'm gonna take a little bit here on the outer corner, just on the outer V. I'm just making a V shape with that shade. Slowly bringing it into the crease and winging it out as I go. I'm gonna go in with that last brush that I used, the M330, and I didn't put any extra product on the brush, just trying to blend all of that together here. Just in circular motions, make sure all of that is blended into each other nicely on the edges of that darker shade we just placed. And I'm gonna go back in and intensify that color just a little bit more. And then I'm gonna grab that same shade with that same brush, that M321 brush, and put it here on the inner corner as well. Kind of making like a halo eye. But I'm not gonna connect the two, I'm just gonna leave it empty there in the middle of the eyelid, if you guys can see that there. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit of extra product with my M330 brush and go into the shade Flourishing. I'm just gonna dab it just one time into the shadow and bring it over that shade, that darker shade, just on the edges of it, just so it blends out nicely together. And then grabbing my bigger fluffy brush, this is the E27, grabbing that first shade that we put down, the minty, and just grabbing a little bit of product and blending on top of that Flourishing shade, making sure that everything looks nicely blended, going in circular motions here. I am going here a little bit into the inner corner, just out here, not bringing it all the way in, just out here. I'm gonna go in with my finger here into the Jelly Much eyeshadow from the Villains collection. This is Just Your Voice. Just gonna pick up a little bit with my finger, and then I'm gonna place that shade in the middle. I'm gonna go back in with that dark shade Undertaker from the Blue Blood palette, and on the outer corner here I'm just intensifying the color a little bit and going into that Jelly Much shadow just to the edges of it, so it's blended out a little bit, and do the same thing to the inner corner, just like that. Then on the lower lash line I'm gonna grab the shade Flourishing, and I'm gonna use my E36 brush and pick up that shade with it. And I'm just gonna slowly go in there because I don't want that color to go all over my face. And I'm gonna bring it all the way in here to the inner corner as well. And I'm gonna bring in the shade Undertaker on top of that, but with a smaller brush. This is the M432 brush, and just get in really tight to my waterline. And I'm dabbing it on instead of swiping back and forth, because I don't want all that fallout to go into my makeup. Like so. I'm gonna use the M213 brush and grab the shade here in the corner of the palette. This is called Linan, this white pearly shade right here. And just put that in the inner corner for some highlight. Holy crap. That's really bright. And he didn't get mascara, so this is as good as it's gonna get. I'm just gonna put this in my waterline. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil. And now I'm gonna go do the same thing to the other eye, and I will be right back. So we're back with the other eye done, and now it's time for lips. I'm gonna be using the Dr. Facilier lipstick, and I guess we'll see what this goes with the lip. So if it was just a lipstick, I think it would go, but I don't know if with the lip gloss it's gonna look any good. We shall see. Oh no, because this is like orange and gold. Okay. No. Oh well. Maybe it's just a sheer color. Gonna sheer it out just a little bit, and then maybe you can't see the gold so much. But I think if you were to stack this on, it wouldn't go with the look. Okay, so I think we used everything. Yep. Alright guys, so this is the finished look with the stuff that CJ picked out for me. I did add mascara because I felt like my eyes looked naked, so I did use the Butter London Power Up mascara because he didn't pick out a mascara.
I picked one, you just didn't see it.
He didn't pick it.
I picked it.
No, he didn't. You guys saw it and he didn't.
No, I picked it. It was too fast, so it was like flashlight.
No. And also the lip. No. Let's actually recap and see how everything worked. So I think everything looks okay except for the lip. That's the recap. I don't think that the lipstick goes with this eye look or the blush.
What about the eyebrows?
The eyebrows are okay. I feel like I do better with my Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow. It kind of reminds me of, is this what you used that time? You used this part. Because he didn't use the brow part, because he messed up. He was dipping this into the Anastasia dip brow and was grabbing it with this, with the spoolie.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't.
I'll link the video so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Would you do this look? Like,
yeah, like the eye look, yeah. I like the eye look, how the eye look came out. And the face doesn't look too bad. Maybe not the highlight. If I had like a more of a golden highlight, maybe I would like that better. I don't know, but I do like the eye look. That's the part I like the most.
Whatever.
And he picked the wrong concealer.
It says concealer on it.
Yeah, it's still concealer, but that's not what I use to conceal. Well, I use it when I don't want like a no makeup kind of day.
Oh.
Yeah, because this is like a foundation shade almost.
You should say ColourPop, no makeup kind of day.
No, that's not how it works. Anyways, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you in my next one. Toodles. Silly goose.
This is for your eyelashes?
No.
Is this mascara?
No.
No? Is this lipstick?
No.
Is it for your nostrils?
It's eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow.
Did you read it?